Welcome back, Dren. Everybody, it's Dren608 Plays. We're playing Rogue Trader here by Owlcat Games. It looks like I captured the Commissar and Malice. So I guess I have to talk to these two guys too. Who do I want to talk to first? Let's go talk to Malice. Yeah, great in vain, but his gaze remains proud, piercing, and malicious. So he's not going to talk to me. How about the Commissar? Clutches at his throat, racked by a bloody growing cough. So I guess they aren't going to talk to me. They're just here, I guess. I wanted to check something in my inventory. Notables. I got something newest to oldest. What is this? 10 times more resilient than regular tissue and capable of withstanding tremendous strain during flight. I don't know if any of these things are important. Okay, I guess the only thing I have left to do is go sit up in this chair. Survey the den. Well, let's see what that does. Okay, everybody stand in front of me now. Resistance fighters are looking at you with a mixture of fear and deep respect. You dealt with the false commissars and sent as many as trapped and entertained his Xenos masters. They do not have the guts to break the silence and speak to you. Something you must know, the man who called himself the Commissar was a traitor and an accomplice of the Xenos. His promises of escapes were nothing but lies. Where did he keep his copies of mine now? In the next fight, you are coming with me. We shall make the arena drink of Xenos blood. I can't do dogmatic, because I'm not dogmatic. Do you wish to repent, traitor? Speak to Malice. You should have shown greater hospitality when I first came to you. I do not wish to be disturbed. Okay. No longer charges. Any objection? I think we'll start with this one, because this is true. Tell the truth, right? Shocked murmur run through the ranks. One fighter sobs, his face twisted in grief. Whispers a string of curses, his fists clenched. In other words, a woman with a stern face and a grim voice says firmly, then there is no hope. We are doomed to remain captives of the Xenos, but a clean death is a better fate by far. May I beg your lordship to grant us the Emperor's peace. Give me my word that I will lead you out of this place. One day we shall all die for him, not as cowards, but as heroes. My comrades, be strong in your faith and prepare to fight. I have not relieved you yet. The Emperor has no more use of you, but I do. You shall become my serfs. Any objections? I am not heretical, so I can't do that. Why throw your lives away for nothing? We have a gang. We have a hideout. We will try to survive. I hereby grant you the Emperor's peace, and I just kill people. No, I don't want to do that. Then I will lead you out of this place. I don't know what to do. It's got to be one or two. One day we shall all die for him, not as cowards, but as heroes. My comrades, be strong in your faith and prepare to fight. That's Commissar talk. In the name of the Emperor, Dren608 Trader von Valencius, give you my word that I will lead you out of this place. That's me being an ostentatious rogue trader. Should I go down the Commissar kind of route? That'll make Argenta happy. Right? 2 is kind of the way I've been playing. I've been trying to take care of my people. If I could give them some of my weapons and armor so that they wouldn't just die at the first hit from the bad guys, that would be a proper thing to say there. I don't know. Well, role-playing wise, I've been kind of going this way, trying to lead some of them out. I don't think I'll get many people out of this place, but I'll try that. In united impulse, the crowd falls to its knees before you. You see their eyes, awestruck and warm like sunlight, as they offer their many-voiced prayer to the Emperor. You hear your name uttered over and over again. Okay. Should have shown greater hospitality to when I first came to you. Talk to Malice first. That's what I tried to do when I couldn't talk to him. So let's try to talk to Malice. Tyrod is covered in grisly wounds. One of his arms has been nearly torn off and is now hanging by sinew. A human would have long since died from such injuries. Malice does not even look like he's on his last legs. Laugh away, humanling. You've won. Betray the one who aids you. That's the life in the spires. Backs of others. When the homunculus servant comes to collect the gladiators, I shall be sending you to the arena. Enjoy your imprisonment. Xenos has assumed his rightful place. You serve me now. You did save my life. I'm letting you go. I won't do that because he'll just turn around and backstab me. Right? I can't do that. You no longer will you hide behind the backs of others. When the homunculus' servant comes to collect the gladiators, I shall be sending you to the arena. What do I want to do here? You've won. Betray the one who aids you. That's the life in the spires. I almost want to do this just to see what the heck happened. But I have a feeling I'll just end up having to fight him again. Xenos has assumed his rightful place. So I don't know what these are. You've won. Betray the one who aids you. That's life in the spires. So if I let him go, he's going to betray me because I help him. Serve me now, he'll betray me. Let's try you serve me now. See what happens. Let's try this. Scoffs hoarsely and bares his fangs. Not a chance. If I do, you might live, humanly. And I would still be sitting in this cage. No, your problems are your own. Okay. So that didn't work. Okay. To the Commissar? The Commissar, whose proud features are utterly ruined, says in a gurgling voice, enjoy your little victory while you can. Koronus will rip your head off quicker than it did mine. Then we'll see who'll be sitting in whose cage. Execute for your crimes and sending you to death and guiding the Emperor's peace. No. I see you do not feel any remorse for your vile misdeeds. Not yet. Well, you have plenty of time. Sets are unwise in your positions. Better to think on what you have to barter for your freedom. I will not become like the Xenos you're afraid to go. I'm not going to do that. Either send him to here. Threats are unwise. What do you have to barter for your freedom? Or should I just send him to the arena? I'm a rogue trader. I actually have all this stuff. Should I send him to the arena? I don't know. Suffer the fate for which you doomed so many others? I really don't like the guy. But does he have anything to barter with? This is the problem with first time throughs. You don't know what the heck to do. I mean, that would be the dogmatic Commissar thing to do, would be just shoot him. Should I make him suffer like he made everyone else suffer? I don't know. I don't think I get more than one chance here. I only get one shot at this. Alright, we're going to send him to the arena. The arena? No, please, please, stay in this cage, please. Raptures an instance, leaving behind a thrashing, frightening animal. Make the arena drink of Xenos blood? Arrive the Emperor, then deliver yourself. The grim battle cry shakes the walls of the den, and igniting spark of the light in the invulnerable darkness of Commissar. Any questions? Commissar's former fighters shake their heads in fear. No, none, your lordship. Did I get all his trophies? It's everything we found in this vile den. We searched all of that slides in those secret caches and stash. Tell me, Malice, do you still have something stored away? Some extra special stash? Who can say, humanling? You can tear the den apart piece by piece. You can torture me. You will find nothing. We sleuths know how to shut out our sense of pain. Will suppressors have no effect on us. So there is only one way you can get your hands on my treasures. Open the cage. Give me a knife. Get on your knees and let me carve your throat open. I will read the secret to you as you die. Okay. He's not going to let me in here. Okay. Okay. In the journal, what are we supposed to do? We've got to go... We've got to help Cassia. The only way we can help Cassia is we have to go in here and fight. So we have to go fight in the arena. So I have to figure out how to get back into the arena. Okay, this thing isn't over here anymore. So you can't go in that way. I don't know if they'll come with me into the arena or not, but we're pretty well... I mean, we're as good as we're going to get here. Let's go out to the Chasm. Yeah, I don't have a sixth person to add. If they're giving me party members, is there somebody down here I'm going to be able to... Oh, am I going to be able to get that, the guy that, the fleshmonger dude? Or whatever he was called? That would be cool to get him. He seemed like a really good melee fighter. Might help. I don't know, we'll go out here. What's my time? 14 minutes. Probably going to have to just get to the next battle and then we'll have to fight the battle next time. Let's see what we have out here. I pressed the enemy key. These are resistance fighters now, not shriekers. Who the hell was that? Who the hell was that ran into the pit? Do I have to go back into the pit to see who that was? Who just ran into the pit? Somebody just ran past me into the pit. No chance to see who or what they were. I don't like this. Is there somebody new in here? Leader's throne. Roulette's over here. There's 3 here. So no, there's nobody. I mean, somebody ran in here, but I don't see any new bodies to talk to. Maybe that was just a cinematic. Okay, I guess that's just going to be a cinematic. So I guess I can pick up more companions. Alright, we'll go back out. Sorry about that. I just saw somebody run by me and go, you know, into... I guess that's my base now.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Got an awful lot of people here I didn't have before. What's going on here? I probably should check my formation, shouldn't I? Probably should have her up in the front. Whoop, whoop, I don't want to do that. Cutthroat Dakari. Alright, where am I on the map? Okay, so we're here. That's to the opera. That takes you to here. This takes you to there. This takes you to the Mangled Sector. Was there anything in the Mangled Sector I wanted to go get? Wasn't there a couple of, like, Lord Xenos things up there? Should I go do that? Let's go this way. Make sure nothing's reset out here. I still don't know why I want to shoot this guy. I'm going to shoot this guy just to see what happens.
A trivial task.
He's got something on him. He's got boots. Tracking boots. Okay. Stabilizing gauntlets. This is run and gun. Okay, we've had that before. And a melta bomb. Well, good to have those. Alright, let's go up here. No, these are the same people I was into before. There was something up... I want to say there was something in the Mangled Sector. There was like some Lore Xenos thing, like 37% or something. I'm trying to wonder if I have a better Lore Xenos now to maybe have a chance to get those things. There was one of those things there somewhere. Oh, come on. Load it up. See if anybody else is up here. There's supposed to be some kind of horrors up here that we could maybe take out. Alright, there was something like over here. Okay. Athletics 50-50. Wow. 50-50. Whoa. There's a demolition up there. that doesn't lead anywhere, so I don't need to waste a melt-a-bomb on that. I thought there was another Lore Xenos or something.
I always have a backup plan.
I thought there was a Lore Xenos thing up here somewhere. No, I don't want to... Well, I could just blow that up just to get it out of my way.
Duty prevails.
But I don't... I could have sworn... That's an athletics check. That's not going to go well for me. Because I don't have anybody that's got good athletics. Wasn't there something... I thought there was something that was like a Lore Xenos check. There it is, Lore Xenos. Examine the corpse. That's what it was. There was something about this.
I have learned much in my exile.
Test succeeded. Skin the corpse? What do you get out of it? Cameline cannon. Requires our skin was stitched with flexible crystal threads whose colors shift to match the surroundings and conceal the wearer. Okay. I wonder if that's stuff I can trade to the dude. To that, homunculus dude. Maybe it was over here. Because there's like some thing here where you have to go up here.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Okay. What the hell is this? Chtonos. 432 hit points. 432 hit points. Do I really want to fight that? What's my time? 22 minutes. I'm not sure I want to fight this thing. An enthralled marauder. So that's him. This is that thing that got a hold of Abelard. Right? Okay, the question is do I want to try and take this thing on? Definitely going to be a fight. Let me think about this. What does this have? Yeah. Oh. All right, let's take a look. How bad is this thing? It's great. It's going to be great in melee. 49% dodge, 50% armor, deflection 5, 432 hit points. That's a lot of hit points. Power from pain. They tell me what these things do. Plus 3 strength, plus 3 willpower. For each creature suffering burning, bleeding, stunned, or toxin effects in a 5-cell radius. Warp damage or affected by psychic powers. They cannot use power for pain. Use all bonuses. Combat Master becomes staggered instead of suffering, stunned, and cannot be cannot attack effect. Slowed instead of immobilized and suffers psi dampening effects instead of psychosomatic trauma. Pain Fury. 2/3 and 1/3 of the time the engine gains an additional turn and the cooldown revitalization is reset. Devitalization. God, stop. Plus 10 ballistic skill, plus 10 weapon skill, plus 10 damage until the end of combat. This bonus stacks. Target suffers 50% permanent penalty to ballistic skill, weapon skill, strength, toughness, agility. Second time they die. Okay, so I don't think I want to take this on. Okay, that seems like that's got me way outclassed. So let's not go
Compared
there.
to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Okay, there is a strength test over here, of which I don't have anybody really that has strength anymore. Right? Because he used to be my strongest. He's down 15. She's strength 40. She's not. These guys, no one has strength. He was really my strong guy. At 55. I'm really curious as to what this is, so I'm sorry guys, I'm going to do the old try this more than once if I have to.
A soldier would have been disciplined for such a performance.
Alright, let's do it again. 50-50 shot, right? Should happen the second time. I know it doesn't work like that with probabilities, but we can always hope. I don't know why it takes so long to reload it. It's like it's reloading the whole thing. Even though you've already done some stuff here. See if I can get it this time.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Yeah, we grabbed something. What's this gonna take? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Tech use is only 47. God, this is really tough. We're gonna do it again. 47 is like, holy Toledo, Batman. Even the multi-key, it's only 47. Alright, let's try this, Jay.
One and it's done.
Oh, okay, she got it through. What did we pick up? Liquefire Grenade, 25 to 50 damage. 25 to 50 toxic damage with 20% armor protection, inflicts 3 stacks of melting effect for 2 rounds. If the target has dodged this grenade, only 1 stack of melting is inflicted. I don't remember what melting. Stack reduces deflection by 1 and armor by 10%. Okay. Yeah, I've had that myself. Oh, more of these grenades. I really like those grenades. For the defense of Cadia, when the wearer of this badge gains a stack of versatility, they also gain +3 momentum. That should be on Argenta, I guess. Lawbringer. It's a one-handed melee weapon that does 16 to 24 damage. It's a big club. It's a power club. Power mace, I don't know what they call them. Ability that ends the attacker's turn and deals an additional +30 machine damage with 50% armor penetration. So if you're going up against machines, it would be a good thing to use. If I had brought Pascal instead of Jay, I might try to take on that machine thing. But this is defensive votes. Wearer does not spend MP during their turn. They double their cover efficiency and half cover till the end of the wearer's next turn. Yeah, nothing great. But we'll take it all, because that's good stuff. We've got some really interesting grenades. So maybe we should redistribute some grenades here. Like you, instead of... I think I want to have you take... Instead of the gas cloud, where's the toxic grenade? Xenospasm grenade might be a good one for you. Yeah, I give you the Xenospasm. You are going to take crack grenade's not as good as maybe the toxic grenade. Let's give you a liquefier grenade instead. And of course, your standard fire grenade. Everybody's got it. She's always got to have a standard fire grenade. And a medikit. He's got a couple medikits. He has a force grenade and a crack grenade. Maybe I give him one of these xenoplasm grenades instead. I've got a couple grenades. What does she have? Okay, she has this kind of medikit. I think I'm going to get rid of that. She has another plasma grenade. She has a monofilament grenade. Maybe I'll give her a xenoplasm grenade because she gets more damage out of it. Okay. Sounds like a good idea. Okay, there we are. Let's get out of this place. That monster just seems like a little bit too hard. I can't imagine that's guarding anything that's that important to me. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm at 31 minutes, so I'm going to get myself down onto the chasm level. I don't think I can go back to that guy until I have fought in the arena. So I'm going to just take an extra minute or so, run up here and see if there's an arena entrance here or somebody I have to talk to get into the arena. Lots of cutthroats down here. Alright, Kabbalite, Rangers, Warriors. Alright, is there anybody standing here I'd like to talk to? I don't see anybody. Oh, there's the... Argenta, if thou seest a flaw in me, smite me. And hoarse whispers are nothing like the usual clear, almost mellifluous voice that she uses for prayer. Smite me. She looks up to you, her dark eyes gleam anxiously. Rogue traitor, you find me at prayer. Darkness surrounds us, and we will require all the spiritual fortitude our ravished hearts can muster. Prayers helping you get through this. I'm glad to hear it. Darkness, spiritual fortitude. Personally, I'm rather enjoy my time here. That's got to be a heretical response. Remain steadfast, we will break free from this darkness. Be distraught because of his fate and the deaths of those betrayed by the Commissar. I'm going to ask her. Thanks, Red. Yes, I am. I was the one who found those people. I brought them to the Commissar. I prayed for them and I gave them hope. And he sent them to an abattoir. To die for those monsters' amusement. They might have, in their final moments, they might have thought that I too had betrayed them. I once more failed to see wickedness where I should have seen it. I failed those people, loyal and brave. But it is not only that. I thought naively that faith and perseverance had helped me, cut through the schemes of the foul Xenos, that we were on the path to freedom. In truth, though, it was all just another part of the act, and the vile monsters must have been cackling with glee as they observed my foolishness. Remain steadfast, sister. We will break free from this darkness. Thank you for your words of solace, Rogue Trader. Pauses, contemplating something. A shadow crosses her face, followed by a flash of unreadable emotion. Tell me, Rogue Trader, do you trust me? Please look into your heart and tell me what you see. No one I trust completely is one of the principles I swear by. No, I can never lie to you. There is no one I trust completely is one of the principles I swear by. I do. You are a faithful ally. I trust you with my life. I do. She's a sister. She's a sister. I trust you with my life. But what if I am undeserving of your trust? To lose hope is to err in the eyes of the Emperor, and I am drawing closer to erring than ever before. The darkness all around me thickens, and the clutches of our captors are strong. If I am to give myself fully to the battle ahead, I will need all my strength, and to summon such strength I must purge my soul. Tell me, will you hear my confession? I have nothing better to do. Speak if you so wish. No, keep your secrets yourself. Yeah, okay. I guess I'm getting storyline here. I guess it's going to run a little long, guys. Sorry. I killed Theodora von Valencius. Oi! As in, oi, oi, what? I'm not sure about that. You couldn't have beat him. What? Discover the truth about the Theodora. I guess it's the truth. I got an achievement from Steam. Abelard, what? Ha! We're all wearing masks. Even the most righteous shakes her head in disappointment. Raises her head slightly and looks around, clearly not fully understanding what is wrong, but sensing the shift in the mood around her. Yes, it was me, not your treacherous kin, Voitfear. Not the cultist, me. She speaks with a strange blend of pride and horror in her voice. I remember in less detail. The ship was under attack. I grabbed my weapon and ran to her side because I thought it was my duty to protect the Emperor's chosen. And what did I witness when I burst into her study? Theodora von Valencius, a rogue trader, holding a sinister sorceress artifact radiating with profane light. It was a lens like the ones we saw in Reichhead's system, except it was smaller and far more potent. I instantly knew it to be a weapon of the arch enemy. I had seen objects like it before, on Salus Prime, the planet where I had sought the sacred relic, and where I had nearly died at the hands of cultists. So many things were made clear to me in that moment. So piercing was the revelation, so obvious the answer to how those heretics had found their way to a planet known to none but the House of von Valencius. I fired before I could even fully comprehend what I was seeing. Terra's light must have guided my hand, for one shot was all it took. The bolt of discharge destroyed both the archenemy's artifact and its owner's black heart. But I did not regret killing her, nor do I regret it now. Theodora had succumbed to the archenemy and its dark sorcery. The entire attack on the ship was merely the result of her and Voitfear feuding over their spoils, and I realized in my heart the moment I saw the artifact in her hand. But standing in the same room as the Honorable Archmilitant, a devout servant of the Emperor, and the reason I had made it off Salus Prime after the cultist attack, when he saw me firing at 30, he instinctively rushed to protect her. I killed him too. She lowers her gaze for a moment. Do you remember the orphans I once asked you to meet with, rogue trader? One of the boys was the son of the man I killed. My whole life I had sworn I would not allow villains to orphan children of the Imperium, and then I did so myself. This is what true faith is really about? Shooting first and asking questions later? Sacrificing the innocent without thinking of the consequences? Where is your humanity, sister? The world is not divided into black and white. Lady Theodora Mort fell at the hand of one meant to protect the servants of the God Emperor. I never doubted the security of the von Valencius bloodline when you were close, but now the very foundations on which the power of the rogue trader rests seems to have been violated. Abelard looks at Argenta with a visceral loathing in his eyes, uncovered by either courtesy or respect. But you actually waiting for your reaction. If I see no reason to condemn you, their dive to her treachery as for any other victims, it was acceptable collateral damage. What's done is done. I hope you will learn from this. Right now we need to think about a way to escape. You murdered my kin and hid the truth from me. That is unforgivable. Leave my retinue and may Koronus take you. No, I'm not going to do that. I need her. Kept this secret all this time. Why didn't you tell the... Did you tell the Inquisition? I did, and I despise myself for doing so. Sisters of battle are taught to laugh in the face of lies and intrigue, but instead, I feared that I would face immediate execution for the murder of the rogue trader. I hoped that people would think it was Voitfear or the cultists who killed her, and I was right. But that lie, it burned in my throat, and here, in this horrific reality, away from Terra's light, realized I could keep my silence no longer. Should have told me the truth. I see no reason to condemn you. The Dren just dies for her treachery. As for any other victims, it was acceptable collateral damage. I'll go with 2. I regret the deaths of innocents every waking moment, but how could I avert my eyes from heresy? That goes against my very nature. I'm glad to have revealed the truth to you, rogue trader. This dishonesty has been driving me out of my mind. Okay. Alright. I guess we're done with that. Alright, there was a bit of lore drop. Okay. And I'm at 40 minutes, so I've got to stop. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. You're notified to upload videos and our scheduled streams. I guess we're going to go trying to go in the arena next time. At least we'll be at a nice save point. If it turns out badly, we can come back out here and rethink our lives. Or maybe rearm ourselves with something a little better to fight the battle. Please leave me comments in the comment section about the playthrough, things I'm doing absolutely and completely and totally wrong. I am going down the iconoclast sort of play line. That's where I got myself to here. So I'm at 3 and slowly working my way up that. So I'm going to be doing a few more dogmatic things to try and keep the Inquisition off my back. But down here, it doesn't seem like that's necessarily the best thing to do. I could have gone with 3 with her, but I think 2 was more of the way that I would talk to her. The whole idea of collateral damage is acceptable is just not the way I've been role-playing this character. But, you know, what she said makes sense. You know, she can't turn her back on heresy. So that makes sense why she had to shoot her. And then in the case of the Archmilitant, she'd have to shoot him in self-defense, I guess? I don't know. I'm not so sure why she had to shoot the Archmilitant, but that's the way it turned out. But if she's that good, you know, I really need to keep her because she's my gunner. She gives me lots of firepower. Her and Yurlet can really do a amount of damage. She can do some damage and gets us extra turns and stuff. He beats things to death with his weapons. I still think I'm going to change his weapon before I go in there. I have to think about that. All right, anyway, like I said, thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, helps build the channel. Thumbs up and comments helps get this out to more people, so that helps the algorithm, so please do that for me if you can. And yeah, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.